What useless thing do you excel at? I can control my goosebumps. Science says I shouldn't be able to control an autonomic response. But here I am, killing it. I'm fantastic at folding a standard piece of paper into thirds, brochure style. I can recall and recognize to this day people that I was in preschool with, or have seen very briefly. When I was dating my ex, I would see someone that I recognized and would walk up to them and do the whole "aren't you so and so from blank?" It gave them, my partner, extreme anxiety because strangers, and what if I was wrong? But I'm always right, every time. Flags. I know flags, and can describe them from memory. I was the top Latin student in my high school, and always got top marks on the national Latin exam. Too bad I had no interest in studying classics, but in holding out hope that I'll be able to time travel to ancient Rome before I die. I can click my tongue really loudly. Remembering birthdays. I remember people's birthdays, even if I haven't talked to them in over 5 years. Touching my tongue to my nose, however, this has gotten me a free drink at a bar. I'm amazing at keeping secrets, because I forget them immediately. Vibrating my eardrums. Word searches. Flying aircraft in video games. I can clap really fast. Edit. To clear up some confusion, I clap hands really fast, not ass. Being able to perfectly recreate facial expressions of other people from memory that they do, that no one else really recognizes, until I do an impersonation of them. It's a great party trick that gets lots of laughs, especially if a few people know that person. Memorizing songs after just listen to them once. I'm exceptionally great at losing absolutely everything, including memories. I'm really good at sliding on floors. I'm over 10,000 slides without falling. Using my toes, lol. I can pick anything up with them. I can even write better with my weak foot better than with my weak hand. Identifying make, model and production year of various cars. And saying random words backwards. Edit. This was a great surprise. Thank you very much everyone for the upvotes and everything else. It is fun to know that my useless skills can do something outside of my own head too. Uoyt webtiak simzoki htm, idobirivniku tegariva h. I can control any random boners I get in public. I can make it stop through my sheer force of will. That, and occasionally I draw kinda pretty flowers with my hands. I thrive at looking busy at work while doing absolutely nothing. Knowing the time without having a watch/looking at my phone. Coming up with nonsense song parodies based on what I'm doing. I can flip water bottles, beer bottles, pencils, and I haven't had much practice, but also an axe, without dropping them. Retaining loads of absolutely useless information. It's my true talent, but a waste of brain power. I can win a staring contest against anyone. I consecutively beat 6 people without a break. I've held my eyes open for about 10 minutes without blinking. I've made people uncomfortable in every sense of the word. Edit. Dumb as shit, I get my first awards and more than 100 upvotes for something useless about myself. I'm gonna mess with a bunch of you now for encouraging my useless behavior. Losing my train of thought to the point where I have no memory of how I reached the subject I'm at when I realize it. Edit. For those wondering, I've never been tested for ADHD, and I don't do it by choice. I read that as useless Excel thing, so my answer is concatenate. I'm excellent at finding 4-leafed clover. Edit. Found one just now walking the dog. Tetris. According to my friends, I'm Nostradamus when it comes to predicting events in TV or movies. It's gotten to the point where my best friend and I will make a game out of it. I remember useless things. I know the first 200 digits of pi, but I often forget the PIN code to my bank card. Remembering useless and obscure information from video games I've played over 20 years ago. I can 360 degrees flip a TV remote in one hand and catch it so that it's pointing at the TV again, like 20 plus times in a row. Facial recognition. Some profs from the UK developed a test to study it. I'm in the top 0.1% apparently. I've recognized people I stood in line at a Starbucks beside years later while they were zipping by in a car. I have not found a use for this. Edit. Greenwich University is where the study was done. I have incredibly good spatial awareness and play games blindfolded for fun sometimes. Long division. Peeing on command. Even if I don't have the urge, I can still piss. Connecting people with common interest and getting nothing out of it. Burping. I win burping contests against people who say they never lose a burping contest.